Anderson Cooper, AC 360, CNN weeknights 10 Eastern.
Meantime, Coast Guard Admiral Thad Allen today admitted it will take years to clean up the Gulf. With tens of millions of gallons of oil already mucking up the waters, one man just had to see it for himself. He's actor Edward James Olmos, probably best known for his roles in Battlestar Galactica and Stand and Deliver. He's also a longtime activist. It's an odd thing in situations like this. You just kind of run into people. We happened to run into Olmos after a day out on the water. We asked him for a brief interview. We go up close tonight for his account of what it's like being here and seeing this devastation firsthand. Do you feel like people know what's really going on here?
No.
See what's going on here?
You know and I know, both of us, we've been talking off camera. No one knows why things are happening the way they are here. I have friends and relatives who want to volunteer their boats to come down here and help save their backyard, their land, because this is not the worst oil slick, oil catastrophe that's happened on the planet. It's not. But it is, for the United States of America, the worst one yet.
When you see it on TV and you hear, well, there's 20,000 people working here, you expect to come down. Is it different than, the way you found it, is it different than what you expected?
Here we are, okay, Anderson, we're going to get an oil slick that's 8 miles long, 8 miles wide, that's going to hit at this section right here. I have this boat that was ready to go. I have boats of families all over this that would jump. Thousands of people would jump into this water, and they are together here. Hundreds and hundreds of them, they fish out of these waters together, and they know how to maneuver amongst each other. They could clean this place up much better than anybody else can do, and they do it for nothing. And they won't let them do it because, I don't know. I ask you the question, why won't they let them volunteer?
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know that there is no answer to that. I mean, there's plenty of people who've taken courses who say they've called up BP and they're sitting around waiting. They've been waiting for weeks.
All my relatives have taken the tests, and they've taken the schooling that they had to do, and they're ready. They've been waiting for 42 days since they did that. Not gotten one call, and they have boats. They're ready to go.
I mean, do you trust BP?
Yes. I trust that they'll do the best that they can for BP.
For BP?
Yes.
Not necessarily what's best for people.
Humanity was left out the window when politics thought it needed to be on top of humanity. When, corporations thought that they had to dominate. Nothing is above humanity, and right now humanity is needed here.
I still do not understand to this day is why the U.S. government went along for weeks with this 5,000 barrel estimate when independent scientists come forward and said, look, it's way more than that, and why the U.S. government, NOAA, was saying, was agreeing with BP, saying it doesn't really matter how big the spill is, it doesn't really matter how much oil is leaking out, which just doesn't make any sense to me.
I'm going to say this once. I voted for our president, and I'm proud of it. And I think he's a great man, and he's a great family. But somewhere along the line, he's lost it. He should be here right now. They should move the White House here. They should take over hotels and bring income and people and bring forces here and start the slow process of building a community of family that's going to clean this up.